Hi, I'm Ben the Learner, and I'm learning Japanese. This is Benoit Learns Japanese, episode number 6. Now we have to understand that episode number 6 is kind of a reboot because I did 5 episodes at early 2018 and now we are at the end of 2019. So about 1 year and a half without doing any episode. What I was doing is that I was presenting hiragana. I was presenting few hiragana, and then after that I was presenting words we can build with hiragana. But I stopped and I really concentrated myself on Chinese study. But now I want to kind of start back with the knowledge I have and with the things I learned from my Chinese study about some techniques that may be better for me. Now I already know that there are some challenges in Japanese versus Chinese. Chinese, you see a Chinese character, a henzi, and you know that there's just one syllable. While in Japanese you see a kanji, which is the Japanese way of saying henzi, by the way, and you don't know how many syllables there is. For instance, this symbol, it's the kanji for cat, and it's also the same in Chinese character. And Chinese character is easy, it's one syllable, mao. But in Japanese, it's not one syllable, it's two, it's neko. How do we know how many syllables there is in one kanji? We don't, we just learn it. Something also that is mixing in Japanese is that you can choose to write the word in kanji or you can write it in hiragana. This is up to you. If you look at the description of technical instruments you bought, like a camera, when there are explanations in Japanese, at first it takes me maybe 1 or 2 seconds to really know if it's in Japanese or Chinese, because when it's technical stuff, they use a lot of kanji. If you go on Wikipedia and look at an article, you will realize that there is not just hiragana and kanji, but there's also katakana for words that are loaned from another culture, like Coca-Cola, or most of the Western names like Mike or Mary. They will be written in katakana. But I talked a little bit about that in episode 1. So this is it for today. In next episodes I'm gonna start a bit differently. I'm not gonna just say all the hiragana and katakana. I'll directly go to the words and some very basic sentence. And I hope to learn maybe around 10 words per week. So in 1 year it would lead me to 500 words. Something very interesting also I'm gonna try to do is that to link the Japanese with the Chinese that I'm learning. So of course maybe the target public is maybe very low because not a lot of people learn Japanese and Chinese. But this is really something that interests me and I believe you'll be able to feel it when you see my videos. So for the rest, until next episode, have fun!